Okay, Shalom. Let's give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Rakakadosh. Double honors to our Prophet Millstone, the elders of GMS. Salutations to Yahakim. Let's continue to push this truth. The brethren, family, a few sisters is out there, the Israelite foreigners, because we're at the end. This work must continue on till the Most High shuts this down. And, all right, Gilbert, here's your brother here and trying to put together another message, another warning from Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Hopefully it's an edifying message, to wake up those that are seeking wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in truth and sincerity. And that's the key, the truth, 100% truth, and not holding back any, those editorites like to edit out shit out of videos. Not just, like I said, not to put the truth out there. But anyway, here we go with this New World Order madness. This devil's been planning this for a long time. Like the scripture says, who knows this devil's more than Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, And these scriptures are blueprint. These scriptures are our instructions, on what's going on, how to live, where to go, period. So here we go. This is Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And that's that plan that the device of the crafty is, it's just the whole New World Order thing, especially with the device that comes with the New World Order is that RFID chip, which is also ultimately is going to serve the whole purpose that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai intended to use it for, and that's to destroy the wicked, that RFID chip. Those that lack patience, with being in this truth, you learn patience. Patience means to suffer. You learn patience. You learn to be patient. And that's key, man, having patience. So anyway, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Their enterprise is a New World Order. When you go into the word enterprise, I'm not sure what it means in Hebrew, but I know the word itself means to take hold of, to seize. Or you know what, I even looked it up. But, I'd rather do it this way. Let me go to the blue letter. See what the blue letter says. In the blue letter it says, I can't pronounce that, Tushiya.
Strong's H, 8454. Tushiya. Tushiya.
Tushiya. Okay. Tushiya, their enterprise. It says wisdom, sound, knowledge, success, sound of efficient wisdom, abiding success, sound of efficient wisdom, abiding success of the effect of sound wisdom. Don't make no sense there. Trying to give you a better understanding of the meaning. Okay, let's just go where I looked it up at. Enterprise. Here we go. An undertaking, formerly also enterprise from, let's skip down a little bit, from between, to take, contraction, prehender, to catch, hold of, seize, you see, an enterprise, to take hold of, to seize, your freedoms. That's what the devil going to take. He's going to take and seize your freedoms. You're going to be a slave again. That's this devil's plan, man. Just showing you that it's always been in the mind. And another thing I would recommend you to order that book, The New World Order. It's a very good book. Give me a second here. Let me pick it up. Let me get it so I can. The author of the book. The New World Order. Here we go. By A. Ralph Epperson. A. Ralph Epperson. A. Ralph Epperson, The New World Order. Let me pull this up. Let me show you. Be a good book to read. You can still order things on Amazon. I'm sure there's no, excuse me, there's no bookstores open. It's not considered essential. People not learning is not important. you know, you know, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, like the scripture said, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is gonna be the stability of thy times. On how to live, man, you gotta seek out wisdom, man. But it's not. But like I said, I'm sure these bookstores aren't open. You know, it's the last thing these devils want the people to do is to learn the New World Order. Slocky, let me. All right. There we go. That's on PDF. It's not what I wanted to do. There it is. That's the book itself. Let me just pull up images. That's the book. I had this book for so long. I bought this book in the 90s, if I'm correct. Like I probably bought this book a long time ago. It was copyright 1990. So this plan, like I said, the copyright goes back to this of 1990 by A. Ralph Epperson, all rights reserved. So it shows you how this devil has been planning this for a long time, and it's always been in his mind. This New World Order has always been in his mind. You know, destroying the Israelites. This is Kissinger, another demon, an Edomite. Kissinger says even U.S. can't defeat the COVID-19 alone. His solution, global New World Order government, of course. You know, these devils, this is what they want, man. You know, to put the Israelites right back, you know, how they say where they belong and back in slavery, man. And their ultimate goal, like I said, was to get the birthright, man. So what better way is by defeating and killing off the Israelites, you know? So they're going to think by killing off they're going to automatically inherit it, you know? That's not the goal of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know? Because if he wanted to wipe us out, he would have done that a long time ago just from our wickedness alone, you know? And this devil's been working day and night, night and day, every day of the week, every year for a long time, man, to defeat the Israelites, to kill off the Israelites, and bring in, and so he can take that blessing, man. King Henry Kissinger, eminence, rise of imperial U.S. foreign policy, has warned in an opt that that no government, even his beloved Egland, can defeat COVID-19 alone, implying that the New World Order he's always preached must follow. If the U.S. doesn't couple its efforts to rebuild its own economy with the first steps toward creating a global government, humanity is doomed, Kissinger wrote in a recent Wall Street Journal. You know, so, you know, this is what these desires, this is what these devils desire is death, man. Death, man. It says no country, not even the U.S., can in a purely national effort overcome the virus, Kissinger warned. Addressing the necessities of the moment must ultimately be coupled with a global collaborative vision and program. If we cannot do both in tandem, we will face the worst of each. These devils on a mission, man. They are on a mission, man. This is scriptural. It's all scriptural. It's, Micah 2:1 says, woe to them that devise iniquity, as wickedness, iniquity, wickedness, and work evil upon their beds. See, they from sun up to sundown, you know, when they dream, they wake up, it's all this constantly on their mind. I grew up with someone like that, a terror. I grew up with a terror like that. Became a big time dope dealer, man. This terror I knew, That's all to say. That was his only desires, man, was to become a big time dope dealer, man. And ultimately he worked so hard at it, even sacrificing some freedom at times, getting locked up, that he reached his goal, was reaching is making millions of dollars, man. You know, and now this motherfucker is catching hell. Most High even killed his daughter off. His daughter got ran over, literally got ran over. This is early this year. Got ran over by a semi truck, man. you know, seriously got ran over by a semi truck. You know, but anyway, it just shows you that where your heart is, man. The Most High is gonna give you just that, man. He's gonna give it to you, and that's how these devils are. They're gonna be able to launch it, but it's as far as being succeeding, Esau's gonna fail miserably, man. He's gonna fail miserably. This motherfucker's gonna get fucked up. He's gonna get his spiritual ass whooping. He's gonna get a spiritual ass whooping, man. These white folks, man. These red devils, man. You know, and don't think that there's a lot of folks. Oh, I ain't gonna get the RFID chip. They're rising up these churches, the Bible Belt. Let me tell you something about that, man. If they was to exclude that RFID chip, these red motherfuckers would be with the New World Order. They're with it, man. You know, especially if it's going to contain these niggas. I mean, personally, I'm with anything that's gonna. I don't have to look at these niggas walking around being niggas anymore. I'm not gonna say I'm with anything. I'm with whatever Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, whatever he wants. But these devils, man, they with anything, man. They love getting along. They love getting along. You know, so that's in the hearts of the majority of the Americans is evil anyway. Faking the funk, we're all good. They're just faking the funk, man. You know. So it says, work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. It's not in our power. It's in the power of these Edomites, man, to bring in this new world order, which we're saying, bring it on. Bring it on, man. The sooner, the better. The sooner you make your move, the sooner we're going to be in the kingdom of heaven. The sooner we're going to be given power, Lord willing. We're going to be changed. Lord willing, we're going to be changed and be given power. That's what we're laboring for. That's what our ultimate labor for. Laboring is to defeat that death, man. It's become gods again. I love saying that over and over. Become a god again. We were gods before. I want to become a god again. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence. That's that New World Order. You see the videos that's going up with the tanks on the trains and the Humvees, and that's being transported to their destinations. They're playing chess, man. They're putting their chess pieces in place. So, you put your chess pieces in place. What's next? Checkmate. Check, then checkmate. Okay? So they covet fields and they take them by violence in houses and take them away. Part of the New World Order, man, Like back in Boston during the Boston bombing, you see the troops that was going into people's homes, man, kicking doors in. That's what's coming. That's what we're waiting for, man. It's going to be a hell of a time, man. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Believe me, it's going to be a good time, Just as long as you have faith and Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, faith is that key, man. It's going to be a good time. I know it's going to be some hell of some scary shit, but it's going to be a good time. As long as you got in the back of your mind, oh, this is the kingdom's coming. The kingdom's coming. Yahweh Shai's coming. To deliver us, our deliverer. Our deliverer, he's coming, man. And you already know the time is near. It is beautiful, man. The time is near. And it says, and take houses and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. This is bad, man. This is some good times we're living in. Here's another one here I found. I've had it up for a while. The corona pandemic will forever alter to the world order. The U.S. must protect its citizens from disease while starting the urgent work of planning for a new epoch. An epoch is just another way of saying new world order. I got it looked up. It's just another way of saying a new world order. All right. Where's she at? Here she is. An epoch. Point marking the start of a new period in time. Such as the founding of Rome. And America is nothing but Rome all over again. The birth of, they say Christ here, the Hegira, from medieval Latin epocha, from Greek stoppage, fixed point of time. You got the point. You got the point. See, these devils at work, man. And if these devils at work, what should the men of the Lord be doing? The men of the Lord should be at work. You know? Are there any more New World Order scriptures? Let me see here. Let me see if I can dig up another one here. Psalm 64. That's a good one. I think that's a popular one. Psalm 64. Then we'll close with this one here. Psalm 64. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. In my prayer, every morning I wake up, I pray. Before I even go to bed, I pray, you know. All through the day, I'm always talking to the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in thought, you know, and you know, I'm always thinking about it. I'm always, I'm just asking for forgiveness and asking to have mercy on my soul and spirit, man, you know, and it's the time we're living in, you know. And like I said before, the hard times come knocking. And the hard times are there, but before the hard times, the time of Jacob trouble, before the hard times come knocking, you know, we're already at work, man. You know, warning the sheep, you know, and working and building up our own faith, man, and in prayer. In prayer. Those prayers, man, you pray enough, man, it's like you're nagging him, man. You're in his ear nagging him, man, and eventually he's going to have to answer you, you know? You know? So it says in my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. And that's what's coming, man. That devil is going to release his power. He's going to come like a flood, like the book of Isaiah tell you. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrections of the workers of iniquity. And who are they? The Edomites, man. It's the new movie, man. This is the end of this movie, you know, the terror of the Edomites. That's what this world is, man. That's what we're living, man. You know? It's nothing short of that. The terror of the Edomites. You know? Man, these devils about to go on a goddamn mission, man. This is what their hearts has always desired, man. Blood. Blood. Control. You know? So anyway, hope you were edified. Till next time, Lord willing, shalom.